Hey guys, Jim7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing the new Special Heroes banner, Pious Summer. So we saw the silhouettes yesterday, but all the replies on Twitter were like kind of varied, and I honestly have no clue who's on this banner. So let's just go for it. A glistening sea and radiant smiles. Come on. First of summer, Pious. I guess that makes sense.
I'm not so confident in the water, so I'm using a floaty.
Cute.
Let's go swimming.
Bouncin' Ball. Okay. She was a red tome, I think. Accelerated special trigger, cooldown count -1, of course. At start of turn, if units within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6, neutralizes penalties on unit during combat, and Hexblade to unit and allies within 2 spaces of a unit for 1 turn. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit attack and speed equal to 20% of unit speed at the start of combat +6. Unit deals +X times 5 damage, max of 25. X equals number of bonus effects on unit, penalty effects on foe, and reduces the percentage of foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. And also, if unit initiates combat, unit can make a follow-up attack before foe's next attack. Very, very nice. Honestly, pretty normal-ish for how new weapons are. They're all very strong nowadays, but like that's pretty solid. Very nice. Speed Res Lull Finish. Interesting. Inflicts speed res -4 on foe, inflicts additional penalty on foe's speed res equal to the number of bonus effects a number bonus effects on foe, excluding stat bonuses. Okay, so it turns them having bonuses against them. Interesting. Neutralizes foe's bonuses to speed res, and reduce damage for foe's attacks by 7 during combat. And also if unit special is ready or triggered before or during this combat, deals +15? Does it say 15? Jeez. Damage during combat. And when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP to unit. That's really good. Wow. That's crazy. And then Black Fang Bond enables Kanto 2. When Kanto triggers, enables unit to use Distant Swap on ally. Okay. So I think that's the, I forget what it's called, but that's the, basically kind of how Lila works, or Layla. I think the rearmed Layla has that skill as a skill. I don't remember what it's called though, but the distance swap is very cool. At start of turn, if used within 2 spaces of an ally, grants unit can move 1 extra space to unit. That's very nice. And also, if special cooldown count has maximum value, grants special cooldown count -2 to unit. If special cooldown count has maximum value, -1. Wait. Grant special cooldown count -2 to unit. If special cooldown count has maximum value -1, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit. Okay, so I think Nino had Flare, and then which is a 3-turn cooldown, and then -1 from the weapon. So always ready special. At start of turn, if used within 2 spaces of an ally, it inflicts speed res -7 exposure and undefended. Wow. On closest foes through their next actions, and inflicts speed res -7 and exposure on foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. If unit initiates combat within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5 to unit, and unit deals +7 damage during combat. Wow. What a skill. The undefended stuff is really crazy. Yeah. If units within 2 spaces of an ally inflicts that on closest foes through their next action. So you can't even like get out of the way as you can. I guess you can. But like with Elm and um, Embla. But still, very cool. Kind of makes sense for a Black Fang thing to be pretty hindering to the opponent, despite it being Nino, obviously being very cute. Okay, cool. She hinders Savior for her foes, can deal +57 damage and buries foes with a powerful special and desperation. Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
Tropical attack.
Is that Lapis? Forger of the
水
Sea.
着いいえ、これは水中での戦闘衣装。無論、手作りです。
Japanese voice actor. That is Lapis. She looks really cute. Um, wow, very nice. She has a harpoon and a fish. That's I like that art. I like it a lot.
海に出るわ。
Holland harpoon. So like that might be the trend with these names to do the apostrophe instead of the G. That's very funny. Holland Harpoon enables Kanto distance +1, max of 4. Enables or accelerates special trigger cooldown count -1. When Kanto triggers, enables unit to use distance swap on ally. Okay. If unit initiates commerce within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to units everything equal to number of allies within 3 rows, 3 columns, and around unit times 3 plus 5, max of 14. Grants special cooldown count -1 to unit before unit's first attack. Very nice. Unit deals plus X times 8 damage, max of 32. Wow. X equals number of foes within 3 spaces of target, including target, and reduces damage from foes' attacks by 20% of unit speed. And also reduce damage by an additional 20% of unit speed when foes' attack triggers foes' special. Wow, that's already crazy. If unit initiates combat after if unit initiates combat, after combat, deals 10 damage to foe and foes within 2 spaces of that foe, and inflicts share spoils +1 on those foes through their next actions. I think the Bride Lapis also does this. Inflicts special -5 on share spoils share spoils plus inflicts special -5 on unit during combat and neutralize the reduced damage by X% effects from units' non-special skills. Obviously, that inflicts it on the opponent, so that's why it says on unit, because the opponent will then be, I guess, debuffed with this, even though it might. I wonder how that works. Does it qualify as a bonus or a penalty? I don't know. But either way, once per turn for the entire map, if foe initiates combat, and if unit is defeated in combat, grants another action to that foe after combat. Oh, that's the share spoils thing. Is it? Either way. For the entire map, if foe initiates combat and unit is defeated in combat, grants another action to that foe after combat. Um, oh yes, this effect has priority over other similar effects aside from share spoils, so that is still part of share spoils. If this status and share spoils are both active at the same time, they are both treated as having been triggered. Other similar effects, aside from share spoils, are treated as not having triggered. That's interesting. I feel like is that part of the other share spoils, or is that like a little bit different? Um, Either way, she's insanely strong. Um, wow, yeah. Uh, Attack speed XL and potent finish. They're really going to like push those potent skills probably. Um, it was on the last Bridal Banner, and now it's on this one again. And then Pulse Tempest F. Um, okay, at start of turn, unit can move 1 extra space. Grants bonus to units, everything equal to, or during combat, equal to number of spaces from start position to end position of whoever initiated combat, max of 3. And also, if units attack and trigger unit special, grant special cooldown count -2 to unit before unit's first follow-up attack. That is interesting. Wow, that's really good. Um, because there are a lot of specials, or like there are skills like I guess like Gambit, where it kind of wants you to have like a high cooldown special, but then it always like when you have Gambit, you really and you want to proc your special, you have to have like a blade effect or a preempt pulse or just something that makes you proc it. But if this one comes out, and then you do an attack and then you are gonna get your follow up, you immediately get that 2 turn cooldown. Um, it just makes big specials proc more easily, which is really good. And I think she had the Haze Slash, which I think is a 3 turn cooldown, or Haze Slice, which is a 3 turn cooldown, and then the -1 from the weapon. Um, I think the weapon at -1. Yeah. Um, so either way, but that's also really cool for inheritance. Wow. But either way, the people who really like Lapis, because I know she's also like a lot of people like her. That is a crazy skill. Just even by itself, that's crazy. I keep saying crazy, but either way. Trigger specials repeatedly and damages foes after combat. Allies who best afflicted foes gain an action. Yeah, interesting.
切りさばくすり身にするわよ
Yeah, see, so immediately getting specials triggered.
What fun!
And then based off that thing of her weapon, she should get to move again. Yes, that's annoying to go against. Sword, is that Pala?
I've never worn a swimsuit before.
It is Pala.
It makes me feel a little self-conscious.
It is Pala. Wow. Okay, hold on. She looks amazing, for one. I'm a fan of the White Wings. Katria is still my favorite White Wing, but uh, and then on Twitter, I kept saying people or kept seeing people say that this silhouette was Lysithea, and I didn't really agree with that because I was like I don't think it's her, and it's definitely not. Wow, she looks great for one. Who's the artist?
I've never worn a swimsuit before.
Gomashio Ponzu. I've never heard of that one. If they do any other art and y'all know about that, let me know what other character they've drawn, cause or if they're new, I don't recognize that name. Um, but wow, this art is very nice. It's so smooth and detailed. Uh, yeah, nice. I like this one.
It makes me feel a little self-conscious.
Oh, also Axe Flyer. And then this is the 4-star, but like we have had, the 4-star focuses for special banners all get tier 4 skills now. Um, so attack defense near trace 4 on this one. Fanon Foliage plus. So this is inheritable. At start of turn, if unit special cooldown is at its maximum value, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit, so times pulse, interesting. If unit initiates combats within 2 spaces of an ally, grant spectrum +5 to unit, and deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack during combat. So that's an axe. That is really good. Times pulse, and then spectrum +5, uh, and deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack. So if you have like a really nice attack uh, axe unit, and they need a weapon, this is a solid one, and she is the 4-star focus. So hopefully y'all get lucky. I hope I get at least one. I'm a big fan of the art, and it's really cool. Gain special cooldown count -1. Reigns in foes and can use Canto.
Summer memories.
Is that Sarah and Celica?
What do you think of my bathing suit? Looks good. Now we're an even match. Lady Sarah is here.
It is Sarah. I love the voice acting for her. That's not Sarah's first alt, is it? Well, I guess alt in a sense because she's the backup unit for this harmonic unit. But Celica lead is very cool. Um, wow, wow, cool, very cool. Pious offering. Accelerate special trigger cooldown come -1, of course. Oh, also kind of cute because Urk just got his weapon refined, so maybe that was a little nod to Sarah getting a little something in this banner. Very cool. Accelerate special trigger cooldown come -1. If unit initiates combats within 2 spaces of an ally, grants bonus to unit's attack and speed equal to 20% of unit speed at the start of combat +6. Unit deals +X times 5. Damage, max 25. X equals number of bonus effects active on unit, plus number of penalty effects active on foe. Neutralize effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks, and effects to prevent units' follow-up attacks, and grant special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Unit can use the following style: Echo style. Wait, interesting. So styles aren't just going to be for the emblem units? Echo style. I wonder what that means. Or wait, Yeah, I have no idea what that means. Anyways, Magic Light is a new special. When special triggers, treats foes' defensive res as if reduced by 50% and neutralizes reduced damage by X% effects from foes' non-special skills. Wow. If that's inheritable, that's really solid. Basically, just getting that reducing the damage reduction stuff is just very nice, even just as a solo special. Yeah, very cool. Echo Style. And then Holy Soul of Zofia enables Kanto, distance max of 3. At start of turn, inflicts speed, res -7, sabotage, and discord on closest foes and foes within 2 spaces of those foes through their next actions. Inflicts speed res -5 on foe and deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. And also, if unit's HP is greater than 1 and foe would reduce unit's HP to 0, unit survives with 1 HP. Um, Restore 7 HP to unit after combat. Honestly, not insane. The speed res -7, sabotage, and discord, kind of normal. Um, and then the miracle effect, uh, damage based on speed. But then the Kanto as well is also very helpful. Either way, very, very good. Um, but I think, yeah, the thing that intrigues me the most is that she can use a style while not being like an emblem unit or like an extremely unique unit. I guess she is a harmonic, but still, wow, very cool.
Let's enjoy summer.
I don't know what Echo Style is, if it's one of the ones that exists already, but I don't remember it. Oh, here. Oh, okay. Unit can use the following style: Echo Style. Unit can attack foes 3 spaces away. Unit cannot attack foes 2 spaces away. Oh, okay. So I guess the range of like a normal tome being the 2 range, but they're making it 3 range. Interesting. Okay. Unit attacks twice and calculates damage at 60% during combat. Um, Use calculation stacks with other effects that calculate damage at X%, such as Potent Follow. Unit suffers a counterattack if any of the following conditions are met. Foe is armored with range equal to 2, or foe can counterattack regardless of unit's range. At after combat movement effects, After combat movement effects do not occur. Skill effects range is treated as 2, including by skill effects determined by attack range like Pious and Aegis. This style can be used only once per turn. So I guess it's similar to Emblem Erica, who can attack from range, despite being a melee range, having a sword, yeah. But Celica's has a tome, but despite being a tome, being its 2 range, it extends it +1. So maybe it's based off Celica, or not Celica, it's based off Erica, but yeah, very cool that this is going to be something on just normal. I guess normal is still a seasonal, like unique unit being harmonic and all, but it's not like an extra special like emblem units. So that's very interesting.
My turn. I cannot wait.
Oh,
We'll
interesting.
definitely win.
Oh wait. Uh, with her style, she can reach foes 6 spaces away, and attack 4 times from afar with specials, then retreat. I guess 6 spaces because the cavalry movement is 3.
Dazzling sunshine.
Very long animation, but yeah, very cool. Harmonized skill also, because they are harmonized, so they get the style and this harmonized skill. Neutralizes any penalty is just really cool, I guess. Restores 40 HP and grants Resonance Blades to unit and allies from same title as unit for 1 turn. Once used, harmonized skill cannot be active again right away. Start of every 3rd turn, if harmonized skill has already been used, unit can use harmonized skill again. So that's very good if you are facing like kind of a long battle, maybe arena or something, and your units are damaged. Then you can just heal up. You can run around for a bit and heal up, hopefully. Anyways, wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, wait, that said something. Heroes equipped with a skill that has a style cannot use Harmonized skill. Wait, what?
The beach is the best. Yes.
Oh, I guess once you use a Harmonized skill, you can't use the style? Or like, wait, that's weird. I wonder how that shows up. Because it showed in the previous little cutscene, it had the style icon, but then in this one, it had the Harmonized skill icon. What happens when it's like if you engage with like Emblem Lin and you on your Harmonized unit? You know what? I don't think I've ever tested that. I wonder how that works. Anyways, either way, very cool unit. Um, I was looking at the tweets, and then the Magic Light special that Celica has is inheritable to mages. Pulse Tempest F is an infantry melee range skill only. Um, Speed Res Lull Finish can be on anyone infantry. So no armored cavalry or flyers, but there's no weapon restriction, so that's really cool, very nice. And then attack, defense, near trace, obviously. Um, wow, very cool. Oh, Fogado is here. So people were speculating Fogado as the other silhouette, and that one I kind of agreed with because I did kind of recognize the hair. But Lysithea, people saying Lysithea, I was like, I don't think that's Lysithea, and that ended up being Pala. But they were right about Fogado, being the free Tempestral unit as a cavalry dagger unit. Very cool. Nice, nice, nice. Pala is a 4-star focus. This is a full spectrum banner as well. So very, very cool. Um, I'm definitely a big fan of all the artwork, like normal. Um, Sarah, I like the Sarah backup with Celica is very cute. Nino's adorable. Lapis looked great. Pala is absolutely, at least art-wise, my favorite of the bunch in this one. And she's the 4-star focus, so hopefully I get lucky in my free summon circle. Um, if y'all have been watching for a while, you know that I'm saving up orbs, so I'm still saving for Johanna Marissa to come back whenever that happens. It might be soon. I feel like it's soon, maybe next month, but or in a couple weeks. I don't know. But either way, I'm still saving up orbs, so I will not be summoning on this banner. I'm going to hopefully have at least a 4-star Palace show up in my free summon circle, and then I will be happy. But either way, for y'all, if y'all really like this banner, let me know what y'all thought because this is a very cool one. It definitely has some fan favorites on here. Pala's like probably one of the more liked White Wings. Celica's a big fan favorite. I know there's people who really like Sarah as well. Lapis, I know people like Lapis a lot. And then Nino. Nino's always been one of my favorites. She was one of the first units I plus 10 in her base form. So if I get lucky, I'll be very happy. But yeah, so if y'all, I wish y'all the best of luck. And if you're not summoning on this banner, then save up those orbs. I wish you luck on the very next time you do summon. But yeah, honestly, great banner. Red Dome Infantry on Nino, a Lance Infantry unit on Lapis, an Axe Flyer for Pala, love this art, big fan, and then the Colorless Tome Cavalry for Celica and Sarah. They look great also. I didn't even comment on their art. This big old fruit bowl is very funny. But big fan, very big fan of this banner. Everyone looks great. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.